Hi, my name's Dennis,
And my name is Michael.
and this week we took a bunch of our United students down to Washington, D.C. to serve the community there.
And in this video, you'll see Hendrix, Giada, and Jocelyn give you a little bit of a personal story about how they were transformed throughout this week. We cannot thank you enough for your support and prayer throughout this whole entire journey. So thank you guys.
Grateful, very grateful for everybody that funded the trip, and even through prayer, because prayer is just as important as money. So God just speaks so much through mission trips. People always need to hear the gospel, no matter where they're from. We could impact people from all around the world. I know I haven't been out of the United States, but like all around the United States and other people, all around the world. But yeah, it's just a great thing God does, man. Probably Joshua 1:9, this is my command, be courageous. Shout out to Grandma, it's her favorite verse. I just want to be courageous and be able to share the word, because God gives me that strength to be able to talk to people, even if any social anxiety or anything gets in the way,
I'm excited just to see God move in, like, not only my life, but everyone else's lives in our group, and also just the people that we're serving and, like, the community.
So encouraging to bring people closer to God, and it just feels good knowing that there's going to be more people going to heaven.
One verse that I've been liking is Matthew 5, the whole thing talking about blessing others, but I really like towards the end of it, it talks about whenever you're blessing others and you're doing what God's called you to do, if people judge you and make fun of you for it, I like how it just says, like, great is your reward in heaven.
Psalms 46:10 saying, be still and know that I am God, because before we go out and tell other people about the word, it's important to have our heart and our mind in the right place.
It was really cool how most gross places, we were so excited to be there. So it was like 100 degrees and we were out working, and we were all happy. Some people got bit mosquito bites all down their legs, but they were still just so grateful to serve the Lord. One thing I've taken away is that if God works here, God could work back in Rhode Island too. God's not going to stop just in Waldorf, you know what I'm saying? Not just in Washington, D.C. God is everywhere. God is moving. God is working in all of us. It's called Kids Connection. They were selling the building, and it hasn't really been in use for a couple years. Just the place was not in good condition, and you could tell that, there's a lot going on in that place. I was talking to the lady, and she was 38, and she said she grew up since she was 5. Around there, she's been going there since she was 5, and it was like she practically lived there, and that's just it was eye-opening to me. She was able to make do out of a situation that wasn't ideal, and she was so happy. She was so full of joy, genuine joy, not just an outward front. It was joy from Jesus, So that's one thing that stuck out to me is the gratitude that I have what I have because of the Lord's blessing.
And something that stood out to me this week was the amount of people we got to speak to, because past mission trips I've been on, we haven't spoke to a lot of people, and this time we were all able to come together and speak to people, which I really liked, and it was kind of just a blessing to be able to experience that. When we were cleaning Miss Mary's house, and how she kind of opened up to me in the kitchen, and we were able to pray for her, and she was showing us her family and everything. She just seemed really happy.
Feeling really blessed and just happy. This whole week has been just so amazing. I'm very grateful to come. The week was so like awakening and eye-opening for me, just to see that like there's other people in this other community that we like didn't even know about that need this help that we're able to offer. Going back to what I said before, just the blessing others in Matthew 5, that has really come into play.
Thank you, church fam, for the support through prayer. This wouldn't be possible without prayer, for real. So I really appreciate your tithing and all this stuff. And Dennis, I'm thankful for Dennis for putting this all together, and then Michael and Sarah for coming on the trip with us.